Hi guys, so today I'm going to be cooking tagliatelle with salmon, which has already been cooked, and broccoli and prawns. So it's a very simple dish and it really doesn't take long, and I'd love for you to cook along with me, or try this dish after we finish the video. Maybe it might inspire you. So I already had salmon yesterday for tea. So I had 2 salmons, and I thought what I'll do is I'll cook them both and then put salmon in the dish for tea today. So what we're going to do is start off by putting on the pan. Okay, so I'm just going to turn you around now. Okay, so in the back pan I've already pre-cooked the tagliatelle, and that's just in a bowl waiting to be put in. And I've also just very quickly put the broccoli in for about a minute and then took it out, and that's what's ready. And then everything else will come together in the pan. Okay. So we're just going to put some olive oil in. I use this extra virgin olive oil. It's really good actually because, as you can see, it has a special top, so you don't get loads coming out. We don't need a lot of it. Okay, and when the pan gets hot enough, I'm then going to put in the onions, okay, which are already chopped. I've only put in half an onion because I'm trying to contain my portions as best I can. So let's just give this a stir, get that going. I don't know about you, but I love the smell of onions. They're delicious. And yeah, so I'm trying to sort of use up things in the freezer. So I thought, well, I've got the prawns, got the salmon, I have broccoli anyway, fresh broccoli, so I thought I might as well, use it up. And tonight we can have tagliatelle. Okay, so that's on the highest. So just till it gets a bit of flavour into it. Now, okay, so we've still got some time to go on that, but then I'm going to put in some chopped garlic. You can see with olive oil, I always have some on standby because I'm going to use it in all my dishes anyway, so I hope you can hear me okay. This is not causing a problem with the sound, which it has done in the past, I realised. Okay, so that's that. Now I might also put some chilli in, so just give me 1 second. So I've got crushed chilli, as you can see. So I always have crushed chilli and chilli, normal chilli. I don't put too much in, just enough to make it kind of interesting. Okay, like that. Now we're going to put in the cooked salmon. So the salmon came already marinated actually. So obviously I've left that on because it will taste nice with the marination on it and go nice with the pasta. So I'm just trying to scoop this up with one hand, which is not easy because it's sticking to the dish. There we go. Pop that in. I mean, I suppose it's very similar to a stir fry. In fact, we'll turn it down at this point. It smells delicious actually. So I'm going to put in the prawns, which have already been marinating in garlic as well. And they are raw prawns, uncooked. They go really nicely in a tagliatelle dish. And I always get tagliatelle pasta because I love the texture, I love everything about it. So that's what I tend to eat most of the time. Now it's slightly sticking, so I'm going to put a tiny little bit of vermouth into there. So we can, very hard to open, just give me 1 second. Sorry about the blackness there. So we'll just a tiny bit, not a lot, just enough to make it a bit more moist. And then we're going to add in the broccoli, like so. And the vermouth is something that I actually bought this from Aldi, that's what it's called, and I use it instead of white wine, so I always use vermouth for cooking with, because it's got a lovely sweet but yet dry taste to it. It's really unusual. It's very nice. Oh, excuse me. That's making me cough. Okay, so that's that. Now, what we will do now is put in the tagliatelle. So you can see tagliatelle. Now, if you need to loosen these up, because they are a bit, like they do stick together, even though I put a tiny bit of oil in, you can always use the liquid from here, which you've just cooked in, and that will loosen it up. Okay, and you can see now the tagliatelle is loosened up, getting more individual. And it's good to have a little bit of juice with it as well. You don't want it, too much in, but just enough to stop it drying out in the pot. Okay, let's put one more in. Just have a shake. And that's that. And I always salt the tagliatelle, but I will just put a little bit more salt in, just the flavour, although not a lot, because I am trying to cut back on salt as well, to be honest. So very simple. All we've got in here is garlic, onions, broccoli, prawns and salmon, which is cooked. Now I normally have this dish when I go to the Papa Luigi's, which is a lovely Italian restaurant in Exton, and if you're ever that way, try it out. They cook some really nice Italian food. So I like this because I find it to be a light dish, not heavy, not too much, not lots of meat in it, as this has got fish in it. And I suppose if you were vegan, you could always, put something else in it. If you wanted to substitute, you could do. So I'm just going to pop some pepper in, which I'll have to put the camera down for this. Sorry, I will invest in a stand soon, I promise. And do you know what? There you have it. Now normally I do put a little bit of cream in, normally. But sadly I have no cream in. So shock horror, which is really bad of me. So I'm going to put a tiny little bit of yogurt, just a bit, not a lot, as you can see. Just a bit of yogurt, just to give it that sort of richer flavour. Can you see now how that's kind of turned a little bit like it's a sauce? And there you have it. The prawns are cooked, they've gone pink. Prawns only take about 2 to 3 minutes. I don't cook them too long, or else they'll go rubbery. I might just put one more in actually, just to one more in a bit, just to separate it a bit more. And that is my tagliatelle with prawns, cooked salmon and onions and broccoli. So there you go guys, I hope you enjoy it. Please, if you like this video and you just like to see what I'm cooking and it might inspire you, give me a thumbs up and also subscribe, and I would be really pleased if you did that. Okay, give it a go, let me know how it goes on. Bye.